What's happening out there, YouTube? It's Thursday, February 16th, 2023, and today I am working on a 2008 Saturn Aura. So this is automotive video, no trucking stuff today. And my wife bought this car new when she graduated from college in 2008, and we still got it, obviously, because the parts of everything is so stupid that, we're just trying to make everything last as long as possible. So anyway, that's what I'm working on today. I had to put a multi-function switch in this one, which we'll do a separate video on that. But what I wanted to show you was how to remove the driver's side airbag module out of the steering wheel, because these could be kind of tricky on these Saturns. And I just want to give you a couple of tips on some other stuff related to that. So let me get this camera moved and we'll get started. Alright, well, you can see the airbag's already out because I had it in my hand in that last clip. But I just want to show you real quick before we get in depth here. You see this pin? There's one here and there's one here. I'm talking about that little silver pin that's going up and down. That is spring-loaded, and that is what is holding in your airbag. You have to release those pins from the sides. Now, there's a hole right here. Where's that? Right there. There's a hole there. This is the ignition side. And there's a hole on the other side, right there. You need to shove something in that hole in order to release those pins. Before we get into that, though, there's a couple things I want to show you real quick. So these connectors here, these are called squib connectors. These are the ones that go into the back of the airbag. You notice that these are different colors? Well, on the back of the airbag, this is actually color-coded as well. So you can't hook those up wrong. And the second thing is, so if you're looking down, this is the front side of the airbag, you're looking from the top down. See this cutout right here on this pin? That is where this would sit. So when you push this in to release it, you're pushing it out of this groove, and that's what releases your airbag. That was stupid. And one other thing too is when you pull one of these out, always disconnect the battery. Let it sit for a couple minutes for everything to discharge, because static electricity can't set these airbags off. And when you do pull this module out, never set it face down like that. Always, when you put it to the side, always put it face up. Reason being is static electricity can actually discharge that. And I'm pretty sure you'd rather have it sitting this way so the airbag just blows out. I mean, it'll be loud as hell. They sound like a shotgun when they blow. But you'd rather just have that blow, because if you have it sitting face down, what do you think is going to happen? When it blows, bam, that whole thing's going to go flying. So always sit those face up when you're working on them. So let me show you how to remove this, and hopefully we can make it a little easier for you. Hold on, I'll be right back. So to remove this, I use a little 1/8 inch screwdriver, a little 3-inch long blade, right? And this is my second one because I broke the first one. So what you want to do is, remember that hole I showed you on the side here? Where's that? Right here? Okay, you want to stick your screwdriver in this hole. Now, there's an easy way to do this. So if you look, you're looking down that hole. See my screwdriver? You don't want to put your screwdriver in where the blade is long ways. You want to put it in widthwise. And when you put it in, you want to put it in, and you want to push forward, like towards the instrument cluster. You want to push forward on the screwdriver and push straight in until you feel it bottom out. And when you feel it bottom out, it's because you're hitting that pin. See the screwdriver tapping the pin? See it? So again, put the screwdriver in. You want to put it in so that it looks like this. You don't want to put it in with the blade up and down. You want to put it in long ways. So stick it in your hole. And then once it's in there, all you got to do is push. So in theory, your right hand, I'm holding the camera, but your right hand would be on the airbag. So you push in on this with your left hand, and you pull out on the airbag, and it'll pop that one side out. And then you just go to the other side Stick your screwdriver in, do the same thing on this pin, push in with your right hand, pull out on the left with the airbag, and that's what you're left with. So hopefully that makes it simple for you guys, because a lot of people just tell you to shove something in there, but they don't really give you a good method to do it. So one more time, let me fix this. Stick your screwdriver in that hole, stick it in there. You know, what you could do is put a notation of, like on your handle, of where your blade's at when it's widthwise. So if you have to turn it to get it in there, you know what I mean? Then you just turn it back. So you know when your mark is up, you know that your screwdriver is widthwise. So you just stick it in that hole, turn it till your blade is longwise. Remember, push forward toward the instrument cluster, push in, bam, pops right out. GM might make a tool for that, I don't know, but this works just as good. So, a couple of tips on how to get that airbag out. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments below. Appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, everybody be good, be smart, be safe. I'll catch you later.